We're live.
We're live now.
Yep.
Good morning. Welcome to Open Farm Online Sunday. My name is Eddie from our Cow and Molly Dairy Farm in Sheffield. Today we're going to be covering dairy. We've got a dairy farm right on the top of Sheffield's Seven Hills. So somewhere behind me, kind of in the fog there, is the rest of Sheffield. We're 4 miles from the city centre. So we are a dairy farm with fluctuating between around 90 and 100 cows. My dad milks the cows, he looks after the herd. My brother runs our processing dairy where we bottle the cow's milk, and then we have a fleet of milk trucks like this one, and we deliver milk to people's doorsteps. Just about 1,000 homes kind of behind me in Stannington. We also have some larger trucks that we deliver milk to lots of coffee shops across Sheffield. We supply milk to the University of Sheffield as well, although not currently because of the virus. They're all wrapped up for the time being. So the plan of what we're going to cover today is a bit about dairy, a bit about what we do, and then we're going to talk about the grass and the carbon in the soils and kind of how that's part of farming and what we do. So we're going to teach you today. I put on before about getting some cream and a jam jar, and hopefully getting involved in what we're doing. So what you want is your cream fairly warm. Pour it into a jam jar like that, about half full, and then make sure the lid's securely on, unless you want to do a lot of tidying up. And then you're just shaking the cream up and down in the jam jar. And the plan is that by the end of it, we will have turned this into butter. So I'm going to pass this now to my glamorous assistant to do some shaking while I'll carry on. A bit more, come on. Enthusiastically, like you're on a dance floor. Okay, so what we do at the farm, this is the milk we do. So we put milk in what you'd recognise as you get in the supermarket in a poly milk bottle. So we deliver to the Morrisons and the Co-op supermarkets in Sheffield. So we don't milk the cows, we bottle the milk through the night, load it on the trucks in the morning, and then we deliver it straight to store. So it's a real nice short supply chain. So I don't know if anybody noticed during the kind of the beginning of the virus, where we were all staying at home, people were buying a little bit extra milk, and quite a few of the supermarkets in Sheffield, I'm not sure what it was like in other parts of the country, they were really struggling to replenish the shelves and get that milk going. The thing was, the farmers were getting up in the morning and every evening, milking their cows, so there was plenty of milk. The challenge was that the hospitality and the coffee shops had immediately closed, and it was getting that volume of milk into a supermarket and a retail side of it. So it was just shifting that volume of milk across. It was the really tricky bit, which why you saw there was less milk on the shelves. But because of our direct supply chain, we drive from the farm. You know, in most cases, the Co-op in Stannington is only 1.5 miles away. So drive it from the farm 1.5 miles and put it on the shelf. So we were able to keep the shelves full, in the stores in Sheffield. We also do milking in glass bottles. So this is our whole milk. So obviously people trying to avoid plastics. This glass milk bottle, we've done a study with the University of Sheffield, life cycle analysis, looking at the birth and life of a plastic bottle compared to a glass bottle, and the glass bottles have got to be used 13 times to be better for the environment. So if you can get hold of a milk in glass bottles and you keep it going round, at your 13th time, you are then helping make a real difference. As well as the milk, we do butter on the farm. Here's one I made earlier. Hopefully what we can create shortly will be just as good. So in the milk processing dairy, the milk comes from the cows, so that's the raw milk. You can see the dairy up there. It's got solar panels on the roof, so perhaps not today, but quite a lot of the time it can run off the panels. So the milk comes from the cows, which is then raw milk. It goes through the dairy, through the pasteuriser, so it heats it up to kill the bacteria in the milk. We've then got a separator which spins the milk round and then separates somewhere there's a tub of ice cream, but it seems to have disappeared. So we'll locate that shortly. Okay. Thank you. There you go. So we make this ice cream. So that's where so when we separate the cream goes into making ice cream. It goes into making butter. And eat that in a minute once it's warmed up. So yeah, and our farm is we're 4 miles from Sheffield, and we're open to the public. So lots of people come and see the cows. They come and have an ice cream. They get to see what we're doing. So on Open Farm Sunday, we'd usually get around 2,000 people come up from Sheffield to come and have a look at what we're doing. So it seems really quiet today compared to what we would normally have on a normal Open Farm Sunday. So Cora's shaking the cream up. Where's the other one? So there's another one that we started off, because the critical bit with it is you've got to get it warm. You start to see there. So I've been shaking this for a while, so it's gone from really runny cream to kind of starting to thicken up. So, but it's the temperature, so you have to quite vigorously shake it. So Cora's now going to really go for it, and it'll start to you'll start to get, well, you'll get like a blob of butter surrounded by a bit of water, and that's when you can kind of hear it really slamming up and down, and that's when you know you're really getting there. So while Cora's really vigorously shaking this, because it's going to be frightening if it doesn't work out, we can talk about the fields. On our farm we've got over 100 acres of grassland. So at the moment, obviously the aim is to be reducing our carbon impact to help with climate change. So all this grass is right now, I mean, you can see it's a bit brown there because we've not had much rain up until today. We lost a bit of green on it. But like any plant, it's photosynthesizing all the time. So it's sucking in carbon from the air, whether that's come from cars, exhausts, or release on various fossil fuels. So it's sucking it up and it's bringing it down through the grass itself into the grass roots. So I've dug this bit up here at our field, so you can see just how kind of deep that is, and then the grass roots are still here right at the bottom. So that's your living grass on the top. We've got some clover there that's really good for fixing nitrogen into the grass and getting it to grow really well. So these roots at the bottom here, these ones like the likes of that one, where it's just kind of starting to die a little bit. What happens with that is that there's carbon fixed in that root, and then the earthworms will come along and they'll eat that and they'll break it down, and then they help then actually fix that carbon into the soil. So I think one of the really valuable things is, on our dairy farm, we're able to fix vast amounts of carbon in the soil for Sheffield. We're 4 miles from the city centre, but while we're doing that, we're also producing ice cream, butter, cheese, milk. We really kind of nutritious dairy products, and helping the environment as well, all in one go. So that's. I think a lot of people just think it's kind of grass and the cows are walking on top of it. But an interesting thing is, if the cows are in the fields eating the grass then thrives and continues to grow. And as it continues to grow, it then keeps sucking in more carbon. What I was saying the other day, some of the now custodians of carbon capture. Farmers are really being looked at that what are they doing for the public? Well, as well as providing food, we're also able to help reduce the carbon as well. Right, we'll see how we're getting on now with this. Does it look the part yet? Right, I'm going to fasten the that's a good job this was not slow motion. Right, we'll get there now. Determined not to have to get the roll out and cheat. Right, so we're getting there now. As you can see, it kind of goes like that, goes like into kind of like almost like a whipped cream, and it's then getting that to start really moving up and down. How long have we got of us? Half an hour of actual video.
We've done 9 minutes.
Right, do you want to keep shaking it like that, like that, whack against your hand a bit, see if that works. Okay.
Whack it.
Right, so we because we're so close to, we deliver milk to Sheffield University and we're so close to the university, we're really lucky that the university has a plant science department. So I had a quick call this morning to Professor Duncan Cameron. That's how to fully understand, you know, how this carbon from the air is then getting fixed into the soil. So we have a great relationship with the university, and especially with Facebook and Twitter and things like that, you can ask questions and you can really have like an open discussion. And I think there's a massive benefit to farmers being able to kind of work with the academics. Like I referred to the glass milk bottles, you know, we can fully understand to help say to people, look, if you're going to buy glass, you can buy glass. You can buy plastic, you can buy that. Except you're not shaking it anything like I was doing it. Why am I out of breath doing the talking? So it helps us kind of be much better as kind of farmers. I mean, what other farmers are doing now that are perhaps a bit more kind of advanced than we are, they're now looking at that the cows produce methane, and they're capturing the milk from the cows, and they're able to put that into a tank called anaerobic digester, and then they can capture the methane gas that's coming off of that, and then you can use that. There's now vans that will run off of gas, or they've even got tractors on the farms, so the farm tractors are being used from powering their own gas, and even running various buildings and things like that. So we're kind of looking at that you know, we can use that methane, that's a greenhouse gas, capture and then convert it into both fuel and carbon, and then we've got enough grassland to be able to suck that CO2 back in. So there's always lots and lots of things that we can do as farms to kind of improve, and as I say, you know, the fact that we're so close to the university and the scientists, if we're ever not sure of which is the right things to be doing, you know, we can make full advantage of asking any questions. Right, let's have another look how we're getting on. Ah, that's more like it now. Right, so can you see it's going a bit more yellow now? Take the top off. So that's what you're kind of looking for. It starts to really go yellow and separate out. It's easier to buy from the shops though. What's that boy that was doing all the exercise videos at the beginning? Is it Joe?
Joe Wicks.
Yeah, Joe Wicks is watching. We need Joe Wicks makes butter. There's a new activity. Right, let's try and straighten those out of it. So it'll. See, you're now getting a bit of the liquid coming out. So if you carried on shaking it, you get more and more liquid coming out. But you can see it's starting to separate out there. So we were getting there. So it gives you an idea of how you can do it. It may be that we didn't quite have it as warm as we might have had it, because it's not as warm up here today. But hopefully that gives you a good idea of what's how to do it. So the Open Farm Sunday, hopefully, for this year is now going to be the 20th of September. That's the aim, where we'll kind of welcome you all onto the farm. That's the hope anyway. So let's give you a bit of an idea what we do on our farm, and if there's any questions that come up that I can answer afterwards, then I'll aim to do so. So thank you very much, everybody. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day.